Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about a huge issue that Japan is facing, the population crisis. Japan is in serious trouble when it comes to its population, and it's something that could affect the whole world in the future. In this video, I'm going to break it down in three easy steps. What's happening with Japan's population, why it's happening, and what the effects are. I will also share what Japan is doing to solve this crisis and how it could change the country and maybe even the world as we know it. Let's dive in. First, let's understand exactly what the population crisis is. Japan has one of the oldest populations in the world. In fact, more than a quarter of Japan's population is over the age of 65. At the same time, Japan has one of the lowest birth rates, meaning fewer babies are being born. To put it simplified, Japan's population is shrinking and the number of elderly people is growing faster than the number of young people. In 2023, Japan's population was around 125 million people. By 2050, it could shrink to just 88 million if current trends continue. So why this is a problem? Well, a smaller, older population means fewer people are working and paying taxes. This affects the economy, healthcare, and even daily life in Japan. There are also fewer young people to take care of the elderly, which creates a huge burden on families and the government. Now let's talk about why Japan's population is shrinking. There are a few main reasons. Low birth rate. Japan has a very low birth rate. On average, women in Japan are having fewer than 1.5 children, much lower than what's needed to replace the population. Many young people are choosing not to have children due to the high cost of living, working hours, and limited child care options. Aging population. Japan has one of the highest life expectancies in the world. While this is great for individuals, it means there are a lot of elderly people who need care and support. With fewer young people, there aren't enough workers to support this aging population. There are also some cultural reasons behind the low birth rate. There is a lot of pressure to focus on work and career. Many people delay marriage or even avoid it altogether. Plus, it's not uncommon for women to feel like they need to choose between their career and having children. Government policies. For a long time, the government didn't pay enough attention to this issue, although there are some policies in place now to encourage people to have more children. They haven't been enough to stop the decline. So, what's the impact of this population crisis on Japan? A shrinking population means there are fewer people working and paying taxes, which hurts Japan's economy. Fewer workers also means less innovation and productively. Business might struggle because there aren't enough customers. With fewer young people, there are fewer caregivers for the elderly. This creates a huge burden on families and the healthcare system. In rural areas, some towns are emptying out because young people move to the cities for work, leaving the elderly behind. What is Japan doing about it? The Japanese government has started to push for more solutions. They are offering incentives for families to have children, like paid parental leave and child care subsidies, trying to encourage women to return to work after having children by improving workplace conditions. So Japan's population crisis is a huge challenge, but it's not impossible to fix. With the right policy, Japan can still find a way to balance its aging population and improve birth rates. The rest of the world is watching closely because this could be a preview of challenges that many other countries might face in the future. Thanks for watching this video. I hope it gave you a clear pictures of Japan population crisis and why it matters. If you found this interesting, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below with your thoughts. What do you think Japan should to do solve this problem? See you in the next video.